All right, guys. Hello. Happy Monday. I'm so excited for you all to be here. I am just excited for this whole, like what Isagenix has. It's firing me up. I don't know about you, but I can't sleep. I legitimately cannot sleep, not only for myself, but for the people that are about to start this business, for the people who have been in this business for a long time and they're ready to grab this money up. So this call is actually going to be a full-on working call. I'm going to be working along with you. And Julie and Christina may hop on. They're going to be in their cars, so I'm going to take full, rein as much as I can. And so get ready to just really hit the ground running and work. If you're just now hopping on, go ahead and mute yourself so that, we have a clear line. So what I want you to have out, if you don't already, is I'm going to be sharing my screen. So you may not be able to see me if you're on a phone, possibly. But I'm going to share my screen because I definitely want you guys to be able to do this. And here, we want this to be able to be a tool for you guys, this video to be a tool for you guys while building this business, if that's something that you need, is we're going to start with the who do you know list. So I really, really, really want to know if you've gone through this. This is critical, and it doesn't have to be, we really want to stick to the isagenixbusiness.com. Like that's something that it's beautiful. They've redone it. It's actually very beautiful. So this is on isagenixbusiness.com. Please go check it out. But we want to start with who do you know? And really take time, if you have not yet done this, to go through legitimately all of these ones and write down names. And our brand new ISA movie, watch those videos and think of names that come to you. If you are just starting out in this business and really just sitting there like, I don't know anybody, I'm going to challenge you because I bet you do. And if you don't, ask for referrals. We're going to give you scripts on this call as well, some really great ones, because we're not going to be those weird network marketers. And I'm actually going to show you a script that somebody reversed somebody and grabbed them into the business. So, but I want you to sit right now, and I'm going to do it with you while we're on this call, is I want you to think of people in your life. And I want you to think of people like myself, a former hairstylist. Okay, so here are some scenarios. You're going to go into your hairstylist. You pay to see her. You pay for a service. So they owe you time. So a CPA, a hairstylist, somebody who deals with your insurance, your real estate agent, somebody who you're paying money and they're not giving you time, you're going to say, hey, look, I love your services. I respect you. You've built this incredible business on your own, and I really respect you. Who do you owe me time? Like you do. You owe me some time, 30 minutes. That's all I ask, to just sit down and take a look at this. And they should. If they don't, then you need to move on to a different stylist. But every single time I'm in the chair getting my hair done, my girl and I talk about it. I have enrolled her before. She's a personal trainer. She needs this business. We talk about it every time. So they do owe you time. And some different things that you can do with those people. Like let's just say a hairstylist gets excited. Some things that they can do in their salon. Here's some just tips. Bring a lookbook. If they enroll, give them a lookbook. Have them buy Isa Delights bars and amped hydrate so they can serve it to their clients. Have before and afters printed out, maybe in like maybe from your team, into an album so that the clients can look at that and see, wow, there's real people with real results. It's just something as a conversation starter. I know a lot of people right now, people are wanting this, and I don't know why we are second guessing ourselves. I know Jessica Wiltshire just went into a gym and she's like 7 people enrolled because she has been going to that gym. She has built a relationship, and they are excited. And she's like, why are we thinking people don't want this when so many people do? People were blown away by the way that the shake tasted, by the way that the bars tasted, the recover. So she set up a place, and she's doing it every single weekend, Saturday and Sunday. She's going to be setting up. And so she had to ask, can I do this? Are you open to that? Well, now the gym owner wants to get enrolled before everybody else in the gym wants to. So there's that, like, I want in first so that, it's a momentum building. So really think about these people being bold and asking. I used to share this a while back. I went into my OBGYN and I said, listen, your I asked questions. I said, are your staff slow and sluggish? Are they exhausted? Oops, people are drawing on here. I don't know how to end that. Sorry, guys. But you know, are your people exhausted? Are they, you know, trading time for money? What if your people, I could show you a way to help them get paid so they're more motivated to work here. What if I showed you a way to help them lose weight and gain more energy? Because there were a lot of midwives working there and they're up all the time, you know? So they said, yeah, great. Come on in during our lunch hour and you can share whatever you want. So asking that, you know, because you're just offering this amazing gift. And I said, would you like to know how to increase your bottom line and make more money and have your people happier? So just asking for those things, you guys. I really think it's critical to sit down and look at all these and saying, who do you know who's a police officer? I did another thing too. I knew a fire chief, and I was like, listen, can I come in during your, like, I don't know, is there like a weird break hour? I know you guys just randomly leave all the time, but can I come in? Can I share this? Can wives come in as well so that I can share this nutrition to show you how you can do better at your, what's it called? Like that, they have to hit that certain mark. I don't know, like their physical test. I want to show you how you can beat that. If you guys know military people, they need this, the military wives. So I really want you guys to start thinking of these things and being bold, because you have something to offer. And right now you have something. I mean, we've always had the money back guarantee, but they're really offering the 10 pounds in 30 days or your money back. So, and this week it is free year membership again. And I want to challenge you. If you're brand new, maybe don't do this. But if you've been doing this for a while, I want to challenge you to privately offer, you know, free shipping up to $20. I enrolled 2 people last week because I did that. Like, that was just the thing. That was just the thing that pushed them over. You do not have to do that, but it was the thing that pushed them over. I know a lot of us, because we're running for manager, right? We are offering a crystal consultant bonus. The company doesn't offer that. I say, if you enroll somebody in the next 48 hours, or you can say this week, you know, you give the timeline, I will match that $50. You're going to make $100. And not only that, the packs that you enroll. So this is something that I feel like as a business owner, I'm taking this seriously, and I'm like, oh, I got to do something, because I've been doing this almost 7 years to excite people, especially people who've been enrolled for years and they're just customers. Those count, you guys, towards your executive, crystal executive. Okay. I want you to know that. I called multiple times VIP. So that is true. Okay. So you have this out. Now I want you to look at your, if you guys, oops, that's not it. If you guys printed this out, the map to crystal executive. Okay, let's move this over. The map to crystal executive. I hope you guys have this printed out. I have it printed out, and I'm actually writing names now. Write them in pencil. I'm writing down who is next to go consultant, who is next to go manager, who is next. Like, you're gonna have people up, like they're up on base, right? And you're gonna be checking in with them. Here's something that I did this week, and it worked. People are chatting. Sorry, I can't see that right now. I'll look in just a second. But yeah, and you can cross this out because these bonuses are obviously doubled. So just know that you can cross out the bonuses. But I messaged 3 people this week, and I just said, hey girl, actually I'll show you the script, but hey girl, you know, are you, I didn't know where you were at with Isagenix. I wanted to follow back up with you. And to see where you're at this week. I just want you to remind you that it's free year membership. And so let me know if you're ready. And I created a pack for them. So on the IsaLife app, I already pre-created a pack for them, and I sent it right over. Hey, if there's anything you want to tweak here, I can tweak it for you, but I don't want you to miss out on this deal. And I'm offering the up to $20 off free shipping, right? So I'm reminding them. They did not message me. I went through that list again, and I did a follow-up. You know, maybe it's been years since you followed up with them, because sometimes we forget people. And just saying that, hey, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I wanted to see just where you're at again with Isagenix. I think I saved that on here. I'm going to look really quick for the scripts. So, okay, well, this one's about the business. This one's about the business. Okay, so this one's Eden Slobins. Let me see this one. Okay, so hey, Megan, I just wanted to make sure I followed up with you. I know life can get crazy. Just wanted to make sure I didn't drop the ball on you. Are you still interested in trying the Isagenix system? Okay, this is from Chelsea Miller from the Start Group. So she's very successful. And she just did exactly what Eden and Zach said to do, right? So this is a great post. I want you guys to write this down right now. It's here, screenshot it, write it down, whatever you need to do so you can just swing back around. That's all you're doing. You own this grocery store. So how are you going to talk to your customers? Okay, I'm going to see if I can see these chats. I don't think I can see it yet. Sorry. Okay, so screenshot this. Is everyone good with this? Can we move on to the next one? Because the next ones are going to be about money, and I want like how I'm booking appointments with people, and talking to them about the money. I've literally Zoom called. Every hour has been booked for Zoom calls about the money, because people are actually truly wanting this money more than they're wanting the nutrition. Shockingly, because they can't afford the nutrition. So this is what I have said. I also copied Zach Slobin. Hey, love, hope your holidays were amazing and your New Year's off to an awesome start. I just wanted to reach out to you because Isagenix is doing an amazing promotion for the next 3 months. If I could show you how to create $10,000 in the next 90 days, would you be open to learning how? If not, no big deal. Just wanted to ask. Every single one of them has said yes. And for those of you who I have not spoken to about this, and I'm just going to say this on here because why not? We are going after network marketers. Network marketers are blown away by our comp plan. Like, they cannot believe it. I don't know if you guys know, but one of the top earners in Thrive/Level or whatever it's called just joined us in Isagenix. I think they joined Emily Vavra's team. So like, they are coming. They have never seen a comp plan like this. And Rodan and Fields, they are like, wait, what? I've been building the Rodan and Fields business for 3 years and there's been a comp plan like this. So there's It Works, Beauty Counters, BV Wipes. The Rodan and Fields stops at 5 levels. It Works stops at 5 levels, and I think they're BV Wipes. Like, people have not seen a comp plan like ours. So if you are not showing people, that is your fault. And here's the thing. We weren't telling these Rodan and Fields people this because we were like, oh, they're happy, they're married, like, they love this business. They're getting paid super well. No, they're not. And you guys are just hopping on. Go ahead and just mute yourself, please. And they are, not only are they like blown away by this comp plan, they're kind of upset that we didn't reach out to them. So it's important that you are that friend and doing this due diligence by showing people this and just saying, hey, are you open? Like, I would love to, let's compare comp plans. The Rodan and Fields girl could not show us her comp plan. She's been in it for 3 years, building the business, and legitimately had no idea how to draw it out. She's like, I can't do what you just did. So I'm like, when my kids were 5 years old, they could do it. So really, you guys, I'm dead serious. You need to be booking these appointments with people in other companies. If they don't want to join you, no problem. But at least you're a good friend and you showed this to them, right? So I've been booking appointments, showing them this. And then this one's a really good one. And you guys, honestly, if you do not have a story like this, hey, I have I'm making multiple 6-figure income every year. If you don't have that, it's okay. Say something else. Say, hey, I'm a full-time nurse, but I made $10,000 residually last year. I would love to show you this. I'm a stay-at-home mom of 4, and I made $10,000. I don't even know what the heck I did. I have people on my team with that story. Are you open to learning how to make a second stream of income? So it says, my husband and I have created a residual income stream over the past 3.5 years to help us get ahead and stop living paycheck to paycheck. That's super honest. I'm not sure if you're entrepreneurial, like helping people or want to create more fun and freedom in your life. But if you're open to taking a look, I'm open to sharing how we've done it and the tracks to run on. You guys, that's your posture, right? You are an expert at helping people make money, right? Because you've helped someone make at least $10, right? With the whatever pack, $54 residually, right? I'm an expert at helping people make residual income and not really sure how they did it. I'm an expert at helping people burn fat. I'm an expert at helping people gain energy, right? You are. So have that posture and say, I help people make money in their sleep. What do you do? Oh, you don't do that? Okay. So this is critical. This is from the Maples, Trudy's son, Jared, and his wife, Cherise. So this works, right? Here's the Zach and Eden one. So, hey girl, I saw that you're in San Diego. I work at a club downtown, blah, blah, blah. So she's trying to get her to go to a club, right? And so Eden replies, hey girl, thanks for the extended invite. Clubs aren't really my thing. However, clearly you've got some hustle and you're into health and fitness. I think you'd be great at what my husband and I do. What's that? We identify money-motivated people and teach them to earn a lucrative income from home within the health and wellness space. Does that sound like something you'd be open to learning more about? Sure, I'm really busy right now and feel like I don't have enough time to put energy into it. It doesn't have to take a lot of time or energy, right? It's whatever you want it to be. I wanted to replace six-figure income, which I did in 4 months' time. So of course, I put a lot of effort into it. But I also really believe in what I'm doing. Let's do this. Since we're both local in San Diego, would you be open up for grabbing coffee sometime next week? Worst case scenario, you decide it's not for you, but make new friends. You guys, be a human. Like, that's all this is. And offering this opportunity to people. Okay? So if you have not screenshot these, please do. Write them down, voice message them, whatever you need to do. But this verbiage is great, and it's not a script. Like, it's not like I don't know, you're being weird. I voice message a lot of things to people so they can hear my voice. So I did a poll. I don't even know if this is appropriate for right now. But I did a poll on my stories. Stories is everything. And I said, does your comp plan BV wipe? Does your this? Does your that? Whatever. And I saw people responding in network marketing companies. I'm like, this is for network marketers. Respond. Of course, all Isagenix people responded. I'm like, don't respond. So other network marketers are like, hey, BV wipes. I have to hit a quota to get paid, whatever. So I private message them. That was perfect. I'm like, girlfriend, what are you doing? Like, why are you doing that? What company are you in? Oh, I'm in Monat. Oh, I'm in Beauty Counter. I'm in Unique. So I'm like, okay, it starts a conversation. I'm like, girlfriend, are you open to learning how to get paid more for how hard you're working, love? Like, you're working too hard. So I'm voice messaging these things. I voice messaged this girl and it works. And I just said, hey, I would love to connect with you. Let's hang out. Are you open to taking a look at another opportunity? She was totally down. I'm like, oh, wow. Okay. So you guys, I'm going to read these comments really quick, or the chat, so that we can see what we've got. Okay. Sometimes leaders can choose an extra $50, but not for my Isagenix. Last Crystal Reset, there was a consultant craze where new consultants got $100 instead of $50. It would be something that they could bring back in the future. Yeah, some people cannot actually afford, obviously, the Crystal consultant. That's okay. Don't do it. Do not put yourself in a financial situation like that. But for some people who can, go ahead, do it privately. That's not something that you do, boldly. Yay, you're meeting with an It Works chick soon. Yes, you guys, these are conversations that need to start happening more. And the thing is, if you're not going to talk to them, someone else will. We're seeing that. Someone else in Isagenix is going to talk to them, and they're going to be brave with their boldness. So you need to make it a point to do that. And I want to ask you, are you guys having, Emily Vavra said, how hungry are you? It's not over till I win. So are you booking those weekly in-homes in your own home or going somewhere? Or so we have every Thursday morning, so it's every other Thursday morning at my house, and then Thursday nights at Christina's tattoo shop. So we're doing it if people don't show up. Last week, we Zoomed people in because they wanted to be Zoomed in. They couldn't show up. So we just did that. So are you really going the extra mile and doing it even though people may not show up and you're talking mostly money? That's what we are doing. We talk about product, of course, we make shakes, whatever, smoothie bowls, but we're very highly focused on helping people get paid. Am I missing anything, Julie? Do you want to hop in and say anything?
First of all, Meredith, you're amazing. I'm so fired up. I don't know about you guys, but I'm on my phone. I've been screenshotting every single thing Meredith's been saying in the slide. And I just want to hop back. I know my phone literally died when Meredith started talking about the roadmap to Crystal Executive. But you guys, I know that they talk about this event, the Ed events, and I feel like people are really underutilizing this tool. And I want to just talk about really quickly how I use it. And maybe Meredith covered this, but you have to start to put names in it for yourself, but more importantly for people that you enroll. So say you are out and you're talking to a It Works person, or you're talking to somebody else in network marketing, show them the ease of getting to the point of our comp plan that they can maximize their earning potential when they get to executive. You realize, you guys, that when you're at executive, you are unlocking every possible way to earn money. If you are meeting with people and talking to them about the money, you need to show them the ease. We're talking about 10 people who know 2 people who eat. That's what this roadmap shows. And you tell them to write down people's names, because when names are in the boxes, it makes it feel so real and so doable. And if somebody tells them no, they just cross it off and you put somebody else's name. This is your board of directors. These are the people that are going to get you where you need to be. They don't need to be all business builders. They need to be 10 people who know 2 people that eat. And when you get those 10, you move to a new roadmap and you do it again. This brings such ease. And if you are meeting people, talking to them about the 10K, 9K, the reset, you need to be utilizing this, because this makes it real, you guys. And people have to know they need to get to executive. That's where the money's at. And I am fired up, Meredith. Thank you, girl.
Yeah, I love it. And the thing is, if you're brand new too and you're like, I don't know how to draw the comp plan, that's okay. I will say that's your homework, and like really honestly learn it, because when you really, really understand it, that's when you cannot sleep. I legitimately cannot sleep. And so still like almost 7 years in, but this is what she said, this is the ease. So you don't have to even know the numbers or the math. It does it for you on the sheet. So that's why you print that out and bring it with you. So you're like, oh yeah, what's the math? Oh yeah. And it's like right there. Yes, of course, crossing out those bonuses and doubling them, because right now it is half the time, double the pay. So know that. And you guys, I really want to encourage you to go back to people. If you've been doing it for years, go back to people and talk to them. People that you've talked to years ago. I just think it's so important. And if they don't want to, then you ask for a referral. Like, hey, we're open in all these countries. Who do you know? Well, I really am like doing this business and I really want to free my family financially. You would help me immensely if you could connect me with someone who is driven, motivated, doesn't like their job, really wants to whatever, get out of that place. So I think that it's critical to be asking for those referrals. Hairstylists do it. Real estate agents do it. It's not weird, but it's important to do that. And I want to ask you too, like truly, just like Emily Vavra, how bad do you want it? How hungry are you? Because, I was talking to Tyler Dickerhoof and he's like, if they're going to quit their job, they better be going door to door. Like you need to go door to door to talk to people, because people are going to say no. So you need to like hustle to get those yeses. So what are you going to do to really, if you really truly want to capitalize on this, are you going to go to those gyms and put yourself out there and kind of look dumb? Do that. I was listening to a social media influencer and he's like, we were just willing to look so dumb. Like we were just willing to put ourselves out there, and we're so successful now. So it's critical to ask yourself those questions. Like, how willing are you to look that silly, and maybe you're not, and that's okay. That's okay. Stay in your comfort zone. But for those of us who are really ready to like freaking go, then you need to be willing to put your baseball cap on, hair up, and get out and go. So, I don't know if there's anything else or any other scripts that you guys want me to mention, but I think those ones we don't want to complicate things. And we really want you guys to be you and to not be so scripted, but have the confidence to know that you have everything right at your feet. You have the tracks to run on. You have the most incredible compensation plan on the planet. You are an expert in this field. Even if you've been in it for one day and you have enrolled one person, you're an expert. If you've lost 25 pounds or 10 pounds, you're an expert at burning fat and building muscle. So just having that confidence is so critical. So yeah, anything else? I think that we're good. I'm looking at the comments. Okay. I think we're good. If you guys have any questions, please reach out to us. I know this was a short call, but like, I want this to be like, take the next 30 minutes to sit and take action and start messaging people. You guys, voice message is life. If you don't know how to voice message on Instagram, I'll just show you really quick. This is one network marketer that I'm actually approaching. There is like a little, like a microphone button, and you just push it down and talk, and you can actually throw it away if you didn't like it. Or you can send it off. But I've been voice messaging people, and I'm not like straight cold messaging people. I think that you can like make that your warm market when you're cold, like to build that cold market into your space. I mean, if you are gonna like cold market, I would just like do kind of what Eden did in that second thing and just say, hey, you know, you look like you are, you know, saying all the edifying words. You are driven, you are this, you are that. If you're ever open to like meeting for coffee and hanging out, like that is making it more human versus like, what do you want to make $10,000 in 90 days? That's not super, like that's still very, I feel like scripted and can be weird. So hopefully those other scripts were really helpful. Yeah, you can delete it on IG. Actually, if you've sent it, you can delete it. Like I've sent a photo and be like, whoops, not the right person. And like you can hold it down and I think you can delete it right away. So that's really nice about Instagram. And just going like Natalia said and going through hashtags and friending people or whatever, but get out, you guys, get out into the public, into people, and seeing if people are open to taking a look. That's all you're asking. Are you open to taking a look at how I've made an extra $200 last week? I would love to show you how to do that. You know, are you open? That's just, I mean, people say no, then that's fine, and circle back. Well, if you're not open to learning about how to make $200, do you want to see how I burned 10 pounds of fat in 30 days, right? Maybe that's up their alley, but you're asking. So I hope this was helpful. If you guys have any questions, please don't ever hesitate to reach out. This will be loaded onto YouTube, and we will see you next week. Next week, we're going to go into manager. These calls, guys, are meant for your new people to jump on with us and learn the tracks to go, okay? So that's the idea for this. So manager is going to be next week, and we can't wait to see you there. Everybody keep running. Remember, February 3rd, Crystal Manager, okay? So talk to you guys later. Bye.